In the last video, we talked about how UX can bring really good return on investment on your business and also look at the very first step, which is user research. So in this video, we are looking at the next step, which is how you can extract really valuable information from the research that you conducted. Hi, I'm Saad, a multidisciplinary design lead leading the design of digital products and their brands. So I have prepared a sample document where you can see a few topics that I'd like to cover in my research document. This is just an example, but in reality, research documents are really long. So the first one I like to have is all the information about the business. The second one is if you have any current product, how is it performing, all the details about that. The next one is customer profiles. These can be up to three, and each customer profile represent a major group of people from the audience of the business. The next one is competitors. Now you want to gather all the information that you can about competitors, but it's not always possible. So as much as we can find is good. And then the last section is user feedback. It can be from social media, from App Store, Play Store, even Google Business. And we'll do the same for competitors as well. So we know where the gaps are, what the user base is demanding. So we can design for that and prepare for that early on. So now that you have seen this document, how exactly will you use this information to make decisions? Let me share an example. Once I was designing an application for a startup that operated in the restaurant industry. People could see the restaurant's menu just by scanning a QR code that was placed on the table through their mobile apps. And one thing that we found during our research was that many restaurants have a really dark ambience. And back then, the phones weren't as good as they are today. Man, everybody's doubting my potato can. So the application would fail many times in scanning the QR codes, and we solved it by simply putting a button to turn on the flashlight when people were scanning the QR codes inside the application. Now, this might seem like a small problem, but for this startup, QR codes were everything. So if we hadn't conducted any research, they would have lost so many paying customers. So this is just one example, and when you will do research and you will see the data, what people are saying about your application, what the market is saying, what your competitors are and aren't doing, you will find so many ideas to incorporate in your application. So think about it, talk to your team about it, and bring everyone into this process because it's best done together. And if you have any questions or would like to discuss anything, then shoot me an email and I will be happy to discuss. Bye.